Hello everyone. I'm starting my Saturday a bit differently this week. Roz and Rachel said that they're not going to boot camp because they're not feeling well, so I thought I would go for a run instead a bit later because I haven't been running for 6 weeks. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm going to take all the cardboard that was in the hallway to the tip. Good, I've done those jobs. I've taken all the cardboard to the tip, so we no longer have boxes in my room, in the hallway. There's still toolboxes here, but I can sort that out. But what I need to do is, while I am sort of up and about, get into my running gear and go running, because although I'm sort of thinking, I'm just going to sit down with a cup of tea and watch another episode of Hated Back Off. Hope you've been watching that. It's amazing. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, while I'm tempted to do that, I know that going running makes me feel really good. It makes me feel good from a physical point of view, mental point of view, but also even just after I've been for a run, I feel like I've achieved something and get that kind of reward hormone thing, whatever it is. I need to be more accurate and technical with these things when I'm talking to you guys. Anyway, you know what I mean. Right, so I've got my gear on, all ready to go. Just got to put my trainers on when I get downstairs. I've got this really good app on my phone, and where is my phone? And I'll be able to compare what time I did last time I went for a run 6 weeks ago with my time now. It's quite warm outside. Well, not warm, but I bet when I'm running I'll get really hot. But this hoodie has got such a good pocket for my phone that I'm gonna wear it. And when I get back, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to have a bath and dye my hair. That was one of the things I did when I was out. I bought some hair dye, I booked an appointment at the hairdresser's for Tuesday. I went in to get some contact lenses, but they said I've got to have an eye check before I can order any more, so I'm going to do that on Tuesday morning as well. But this afternoon, what I thought I would do is, my wardrobe has got completely out of hand and disorganised. There are, of course, things on Paddy's shelf. Is that racist? It probably is. And I've just bunged loads of things straight in there. And this wardrobe is just jam-packed with loads of stuff I don't even wear. Yeah, so what I could do later is I could shoot a video that won't be part of the Fridiary weekly vloggy thing and upload that on Tuesday, and comment below what you think I should call it, whether it should be autumn wardrobe revamp, wardrobe declutter, I don't know. I need to think of a good catchy name for the video. That haul video seemed to be quite popular, so I'm amazed at that. Right, I need to get out the door before I procrastinate anymore. That was fun. I need to get my breath back now. I really should get the screen on my phone fixed. So, that's my workout I've just done, which is 3.18 miles, and it took me 38 minutes 12 seconds, and it was 12 minutes 1 second per mile, which isn't too bad considering it's 6 weeks ago, which was 3.19 miles, just because I started my app across the road rather than outside my door. 36 minutes 27, 11 minutes 26 per mile. Not too bad at all. While my bath's running, I'm going to have a healthy lunch. I've got some of that rocket salad that I showed you the other day. This is chicken with like coconut or something. Edamame bean salad, some fresh mushrooms, and some cherry tomatoes. The living room is looking fairly tidy, as I tidied it up yesterday, and I can't remember what I last vlogged, but I spent the morning putting together flat pack furniture. I think I did a bit of video editing before that, and then I spent about 4 hours driving Darcy around, so I think I'll have to put my foot down and go, no, get the train. She just had to go to a meeting. I think I might have said she was going to help with the catering at a friend's wedding, but it was actually just a meeting about it, and it was a short meeting, so yeah, driving backwards and forwards. Anyway, and Ben and I were hoping to spend some time together because he went to Birmingham yesterday with his mum, and then because I was, getting caught up with doing stuff with Darcy, Louis nabbed him to help with the bus because I think they've got a launch party tomorrow, so they're a bit short of time. And so I finished editing the Fridiary. It was really too much footage. I've done a separate video out of the footage of unboxing a load of things that arrived, and I could have done a separate video of my morning routine. I'll do that another time. Anyway, so it's long, but Thomas Ridgewell, he does half an hour weekly diaries. I think he calls his last week. And anyway, so just in case Ben does arrive back and say, yes, come on, let's go out for dinner, I'm just going to have some cheese and biscuits. And if he doesn't, then cheese and biscuits will be enough for me anyway.
The way you wear your hat, the way you sip your tea, the memory of all that. No, no, they can't take it away from me. The one that tells you what it's like to love and lose, how it feels to wake up and have breakfast with the blues, how to go on living, how to face another day. No one ever shows you the way. Then there's God, shucking, the mass, not your rules. So the Bible says, and it still ain't you. So Mama may have, Papa may
heard his conversation. And on the album there's a big string section there, but you don't have to do that.
I love strings.
But it goes on for about 24 bars. Remember how I'd walk in, what excitement there would be. Never less than 20 people, I had lots of friends, you see. I gave the party, I was the host. Everyone loved me, I was the most.
Good morning everyone. It is Tuesday morning. I am going to have an eye test and then I'm going to post another CD, but this time to the States. So I need to go to the post office. Then I'm going to get my hair trimmed. Having a big sort out. I've had my hair done. I always feel, I don't know if you guys feel this, when a hairdresser does your hair, that you kind of want to keep it how they've styled it for a bit, but you can't wait to wash it and get it styled the way you normally do. It's kind of a bit kind of puffy around here, but yeah, I'm quite pleased with it. And it looks good with the hat on, I'll show you in a minute. But I've been having a very big sort out. I'll put a clip somewhere of the other day, just to remind you, which is probably only a few minutes ago in this vlog, of what my wardrobe looked like. And now it looks super sorted out. I've got a big bag for the charity shop there. That's Louis's boots. Because Louis, I can talk to you here. Louis has got his smart suit on and smart shoes on because he's speaking on a panel at the Oxford Union today at Oxford University, so he's gone off to do that. Anyway, here's my wardrobe. Don't look at this mess. Zip past that. I don't really have a light in here. Ben and I used to, oh, creaky door. Ben and I used to share this wardrobe, but now that Louis moved out of his room years ago, he's moved his stuff into that study. Anyway, so I haven't really sorted out these shelves yet, and there's some shelves there I haven't sorted out. I've kind of sorted this out. I've moved my sewing stuff from a cupboard downstairs up to there, and I've put my kind of winter jumpers here and tops that I can use in the winter there. I can't remember what that is. I think there's some hats. I wore to Hilary's wedding. My shoes, I've kind of tidied them all up, but there's lots of them I don't really wear. So all the ones that are neatly on the rack are the ones that I don't really wear. Donna, my friend Donna, has put a little request that I do a kind of full video of an autumn lookbook. So I've kind of sorted my wardrobe into different sections. And this section is kind of like top dressy kind of things, you know, like tops that are a bit too long to just be a shirt, but they're too short to be a dress. And some of them are dresses. Anyway, I separated the ones off that are actually autumny, and then these ones are like a bit more wintry or party-ish. And the same with these shirts. So these are really autumny, and these are a bit more like Christmassy and wintry. Things I would wear out with my dad for a walk. And then a lot of them are kind of work things I would only wear to work. And then cardigans, and a couple of skirts that I would wear with thick black tights. And this is going to be kind of jeans, but all my jeans are in the wash, apart from the ones that I'm wearing. And then kind of work trousers, and then jackets. Then I've got some skirts that are well old. They're kind of too nice to chuck up, but they're just like not really in fashion. But I might like have a look and see what they actually look like with a kind of a put together outfit. I don't know why that's not focusing. There we go. Probably a black polo neck jumper and black boots. And then you can let me know whether you think it's in fashion or not. I think I'm making this bit of a clip too long. This might be my prelude to the actual lookbook. Anyway, I just really wanted to let you know that I've had my hair cut and I've sorted my wardrobe out. So there we go. Everything is very beautiful and autumny, and it is Wednesday today. I haven't started the day in my usual way, and I have lost focus a bit because I didn't sit down and write in my journal and things, and got distracted by YouTube and YouTube comments, and somebody commented, you know, what about your Draw My Life? And I started editing that again, so that distracted me for about 45 minutes. I have privated the unboxing video because I did blur out the address with the YouTube blur tool, and it takes ages to process, so it still hadn't processed, and I thought I'll upload it anyway, it'll process in a minute. And then helpful people are putting comments, oh, you haven't blurred out your address, and like it's announcing it to the world, guys. I know, don't tell everybody, I've privated it now. Anyway, I just kind of thought this morning, oh, what would I get out of writing in my journal? I shouldn't think that. I should just think, even if I don't think I'm going to get anything out of it, it always grounds me and focuses me and makes me focus on the right priorities. It sorts out my inner world and my priorities and keeps me focused, and I've lost my focus and now I'm blabbing on, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. Yesterday, after I'd been for that mega long walk with my dad, I came up to the flat in London to get a bit of work done, and I've been stripping the wallpaper in the hallway upstairs. But now I'm going to go and have lunch with Hilary. Hilary Fields is looking particularly beautiful since it's autumn. The trees are turning really golden now. Pardon?
I started feeling very here.
Really? Trying out a new cafe.
My cake.
Yum. I've got bolo de arroz and latte art. Latte art. What's your tea?
It's peppermint, loose leaf.
And we're also checking out the decor and thinking, yeah, maybe exposed bricks is a good idea. The in grey, isn't it? I've had a lovely hot bath. I've been working hard since I got back from a lovely time out with Hilary. I've been stripping the rest of the landing and stairs, and I had to work really hard up there with the steamer, but here in this area I just was peeling it off where it was loose. I'm gonna have to hire like an alloy tower or something to get right up there, and the walls are in fairly bad condition, so I'll either need to get a plasterer in, or a lot of this is reminding me of when we bought our house in Cobham just before Louis was born so 34 years ago or something, and I was pregnant and we were scraping wallpaper off the walls, and then what we did was we got polyskim, which is an alternative to plastering if you're doing things yourself, and then just kind of sanded it smooth. So might be able to get away with that, and this sort of thing is really reminding me of when we were working on our property in Cobham, like really ancient wallpaper. Mind you, it could be 70s wallpaper, and of course it's 40 years old. Whereas back in 1982, 40 years old would have been the 40s. So it's funny to think of it like that. I might just relax and watch a film, or I might get started editing this vlog, and hopefully I haven't done too much footage this week. Right, I'm all packed up and I'm heading back to Surrey now. I have done quite a bit of tidying up, but I haven't loaded the car up to take stuff to the tip, but there's going to be plenty more tip runs required anyway, so that can wait till next week. Well, I had a lovely lunch with my dad in Giro, and then we did some grocery shopping. And now I've come to Guildford to give Darcy a lift to Farnham. I've just dropped Darcy off. My daughters are so colourful. Guys, I'm sorry. I think this week's vlog is even longer. I could make it shorter by spending time editing it, but it just really isn't a major priority for me. So please feel free to fast forward stuff. That doesn't really make sense since we're at the end of the video now. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the documentation of my life this week.
Ah, mon garçon,